Human history has never seen turmoil in the mind like we're seeing it today. This is the first generation, Gen Z, that is growing up with a little anxiety machine in their pockets constantly from the time they're 8. And as pastors, if Jesus said, I've come to bind up the brokenhearted and proclaim freedom from the captives, we have the most brokenhearted generation we've ever seen. We have people who are captive to these things. Then we don't have a huge problem on our hands. We have a huge opportunity as the church to step into what I believe is the missions moment of our decade. And what I see right now is a church divided on the issue. I see a church that's saying, let's just pray that away. Let's shove that in the closet. Let's slap a Bible verse on that. And then I see on the other side of the coin, I see a lot of strategies that don't involve the Prince of Peace in people's turmoil. And it's like, oh my gosh, the infusion of the Holy Spirit and a God who sympathizes with our weaknesses, who was sweating drops of blood the night before he was killed, having more anxiety than anyone's ever experienced, the weight of the world on his shoulders. And yet he tells us, when your anxious thoughts multiply, my consolations cheer your soul, in the book of Psalms. And so we have young people right now that are more spiritually open than I think we've seen in decades, and they're struggling at the same time. And we have an opportunity as a church to say, here it is. Here's Jesus. Let me introduce you to the man who told me everything I've ever done, who met me in the middle of my shame, who was able to hold my heart, to just forsake all the crowds and come after me at a well when I felt like nobody got what I was going through.